My name is Brett Kozlowska, founder of Youth to the Core, and the second lesson plan that we're going to be working with today is cardiovascular. Our previous lesson plan involved the core and the color red. This time we are not talking about a building block, we are talking specifically about a cardiovascular exercise. We want the children to know that cardiovascular has 6 syllables. We want them to sound it out. Cardiovascular. We want them to understand what the word cardio and the word vascular mean. We want them to know that there is blood involved. We want them to know that there is breathing involved. We want them to associate inhaling and exhaling with cardiovascular. We want them to know that their heart rate changes, it goes up with cardiovascular activity. We want them to know that cardiovascular is an essential part of a healthy lifestyle. We also want them to know how they can maintain a heart rate elevation, how it is important to check their heart rate during exercise. And we provide the kid with the 2 locations that are the easiest to locate on their body. First one we talk about is carotid. We let them check their carotid pulse. We let them write the word carotid 5-10 times, just like we worked with core. We let them write that in sentences if that's the grade appropriate level. We also want them to be able to check their radial pulse. We want them to know the location. We want them to find it below the thumb. We want them to take it with their 2 fingers and not their thumb. And we want them to be associated in observing how their body changes while they're doing cardiovascular exercise. We allow them to perform jumping up and down in the classroom, up and down outside. We let them hop forward and back. Whatever we have to do to get their heart rate to change so then they can observe, and we'll tell them to stop, check your carotid heart rate, check your radial pulse, and see what types of changes and observe the types of changes that their body has gone through performing a cardiovascular exercise. We also want them to know what is not a cardiovascular exercise and why an important part of their lifestyle is to have a cardiovascular exercise. We let them know that running, walking, biking, hiking, swimming, jumping up and down in the classroom, running around on the playground is a form of cardiovascular exercise. We then want them to check it in the appropriate locations. And then we want them to also understand that a non-cardiovascular exercise is something that is not using more oxygen, something that does not necessarily increase your heart rate for extended periods of time. Sleeping, eating, drinking water, doing homework, watching TV, sitting on the computer, or using their laptop are not forms of cardiovascular exercise. That's lesson 3 and 4 for Youth to the Core's curriculum. Thank you for participating, and we hope that you continue to join in. Have a great day.